going back to the original year of Arrow Video when it was Arrow Video USA, and they just started releasing stuff here in America. We have Yasuharu Hasebe's, I don't know, Massacre Gun. This is a yakuza movie that was released from Arrow Video. I think it's the 1967. It's black and white. It was only limited to 3,000 copies only. So yeah, it's a maybe harder thing to get now because it's been over 10 years since this thing came out. I'm pretty sure it's been over 10 years. It's been close to 10 years. It's at least been like 7. It's at least been like 7 or 8 years. But this movie basically it picks up with a family of brothers that work for the local yakuza boss. The particular brother, famous Asian star with the big cheeks. I don't know his name, but yeah, you know him. He's in all these gangster movies. He's ordered to kill basically a girl he's in love with when the movie starts, and he does that. And his brothers kind of, you know, kind of tell him, I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know why you let him do this. Meanwhile, in the gang, his best friend works for the gang too, and even he didn't approve of it, but it happens anyway. And then some stuff happens, and the Yakuza kind of rough up one of his brothers, which sets off a chain of events of who can top who, trying to take the other ones out and trying to take over the businesses and whatnot in the town. So there is your plot, and of course, it all comes to a bloody shootout conclusion, which is very much worth seeing. I, am hit and miss for Yakuza movies. These Toho ones, I'm hit and miss on these things. I was very much hit and miss on the Yakuza movies that Arrow put out. Everybody talks about Bows Without Honor and Humanity and all that stuff. The Yakuza Paper, I think that one of these, or is that like a Takashi Miike thing? I don't know. Either way, as far as the Arrow old gangster movies go, this one exceeded every expectation that I ever had when I watched it. And going back and rewatching it, I'm surprised Tarantino hasn't stolen some of the plot elements because it's that good. I give it a 4 out of 5. I do recommend you guys go try to find this. It may be harder to find now, like I said, because it's been out forever. If they did it in the UK, maybe there was 3,000 copies there and 3,000 copies here. And since it is region free, maybe there's actually more than 3,000 in reality. I don't know. But yeah, this is, there he is. Jô Shishido. That is the genre icon that is talked about here. That's in this movie. And like I said, there's your extras, limited to 3,000 copies. Restored high definition, original uncomposed mondo audio, newly transferred English subtitles, brand new interview with the star, brand new interview with renowned critic and historians, original theatrical trailer, promotional stuff, booklets, all that good stuff. So yeah, it was, like I said, one of the original Arrow USA, but now just Arrow Video in general releases over here. Here's what we got in here. There is your Blu-ray and your DVD. That's in here. If you pop this out, you'll get your original artwork, which I know is cool to have, but definitely not going to use that over what they ended up giving us. And my favorite gangster movie, or Yakuza movie, if you will, that was released from Arrow Video to date. And I know that covers quite a lot of grounds because they put out some box sets of stuff like this. But this one, to me, is the best. And there is the booklet. Just cool art all around for a movie that is very cool. That is the best friend that we spoke of. That is the unfortunate protagonist at times of this movie. And we could find maybe a picture of our star. There you go. There he is. So yeah, good stuff. And if I'm giving a movie like this a 4, it's probably at least worth checking out because I'm kind of tough on these type of movies. But if you've not seen this, by all means, go out and find it, especially if you do like a good gangster movie. And who does it every now and then? This one, probably one of the better ones.